All right, another week of the Encore exotic mission means 2 brand new puzzles. The first is going to let you get the second frame for the Choir of One, which I believe allows you to change the barrels. And the second chest is going to let you get the Catalyst, which is destabilizing rounds this week. Also, a little note, if you did the Catalyst quest last week, you completed a legendary version of the Encore mission. That's actually retroactive, so you don't have to do it again. So just like last week, you need to start off by doing this first initial Conflux puzzle. It's exactly the same. It's right after the purple room. I'm not really going to go through it this week. A bunch of boxes will spawn. You shoot the one with the smaller box under it, and then there's the second wave. Just like last week. If you haven't watched last week's video, you can actually do those puzzles this week as well. So I'll have that linked down below, and you can try to do them all at once. So we're going to go on, and the puzzles are actually in the same exact spots as last week. So the first puzzle is once again right before that kind of tower encounter, right in that same location as the first planetary piston. You're going to walk in and it'll bring you to the portal room. Instead of going left this time, you will go straight ahead, and this will bring you to your first puzzle area. It's very similar to the second puzzle last week, where you will kill an enemy and it will drop the blue buff, and you will be able to bank that into a portal, and that portal will shoot out a line showing you where you teleport. So the red diamond that glows white, that is where this portal that you just dunked at will take you. And so you need to look around the arena and find a small white box. This shows you which portal you need to teleport to, so teleport there. Then, whenever you get into that room, there will be 3 more smaller box confluxes. Once again, one of them will have a very small box indicator. Destroy that one, and that will drop the boss's shield, and you can go do damage. Do this 3 times, and you will have completed the first puzzle. Now, for the second puzzle, once again, you will find the conflux to scan to go into the portal room in the lab of Maya Sundaresh. You scan that, you go into the portal room. This week's puzzle will be the left portal. So go take that, and it'll bring you to this very expansive cave system with a brand new buff, really. It's the red deletion buff, and this will drop the red death barriers, allowing you access to different parts of this cave system. So this one's kind of mazy, and within this maze, there's a couple of samples that you need to scan, or specimens as they are called, in order to unlock the chest. I believe there's like 4 of them or 5 of them. I go over all of them here. So you're gonna go straight back in this cave system, hug right, and there will be a minotaur for you to kill and pick up your first deletion buff. But also tucked away in a little cave right next to it is going to be your first specimen to scan. You can also just keep an eye out on your unknown proximity signal buff on the left side of your screen. This will show you how close you are to these different specimens. So pick up this deletion node, and then you're going to go all the way back to the beginning of this cave system, right next to the first portal that you walked into. You're going to put that buff in, you're going to drop the barrier, and then in front of you, you're going to find a second minotaur to kill that will drop a second deletion buff. Go ahead and open that door right in front of you to your left. There will be a second specimen for you to collect in there. Then when you have collected that specimen, go right. Instead of going left to this deletion barrier, go right, and you're gonna find another deletion module that you need to go ahead and open. When you drop that barrier, right off to your right, in a little tucked away corner, there's gonna be another minotaur. That one killed will drop a blue buff. This will allow you to open the portal right to your left, so you'll see us do that here in the gameplay. My friend Wabi will pick it up. He'll open up this portal, and then we will go through that portal. Now, on the other side of this portal, there's going to be a 4th minotaur, and when you kill him, it's going to drop the yellow breach buff, I believe it's called. But also, right around this corner, like right in the middle divider section, there's going to be a 3rd specimen that you need to pick up there. So don't miss that. It's kind of hard to miss because it's in such a weird location. But once you did all of this, just go back, collect your 2 red deletion modules. You can see me and my friend did it, but you can do this solo. And when you do that, it will open the final room, which has the 4th specimen. Now, this location is like straight back. You passed it right on your way to the first minotaur. It's literally straight back right in front of that yellow buff wall that disappeared. Once you find all 4 of those specimens, the chest will spawn. If you did a legend version last week, it will give you the catalyst. Also, if you didn't pick up Banshee's quest this week, don't worry. If you go to the tower, it is retroactive, and you will get yourself the catalyst that way as well. You don't have to redo this puzzle. I will have a video on where to find all of this week's collectibles coming very soon. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you next week for the final 2 puzzles. Love your faces. See ya.